this is day one of Japan. We arrived last night pretty late, so pretty much just went straight to bed. But now we're ready to go and do stuff. I think we're gonna go forage for some breakfast first. Oh, I'm here with my main bitch. I don't know what these are, but they look delicious and adorable. Well, we went to the Tokyo Anime Center and it was shut, so we're gonna have to find somewhere else. There's a Gundam Cafe, like, away, so we might go there in a bit. We've been queuing for the Gundam Cafe for frickin' ages, but we are pretty close to the front now. That's the key. Pretty close to the front, so we should go in a few minutes, which is good, because I'm hungry as fuck. We've gone for a very adventurous chicken and garlic bread combo and some fun, colourful drinks. They have a Luigi's Mansion arcade game, and I'm totally gonna play because it looks cool as fuck. Come back here. Oh yeah. These GameCube game boxes are way cooler than the UK versions. These are awesome. Look at how cute they are. Ah, they're so small. Way. What looks like a spur?
I look like a spur.
You look like a spur.
With my hair. How's a spur?
I bought some of these things, kind of sugary bread cubes, and they're pretty good. Super cool retro Transformers stuff. I found a lot of Studio Ghibli stuff, and it's real hard not to buy all of it. I got this, a little pop-up book Totoro thing. I got this One Punch Man Nendroid action figure thing. Oh, I got these, which are like little snacks that you kind of assemble, which looks incredibly complicated, but that should be fun. Got this little guy, Pikachu flying a plane, because why not? And some capsule toys. This one's a Shiba, and this one is a Splatoon squid. So I've just sat down in the toilet. Not only is the seat heated, which is amazing, this is the control panel to flush. Shit's complex. I'm gonna press this front button, see if it sprays water up my butt. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, that's weird. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Oh, actually it's okay. It's quite good. Well, we've been shopping all day, and so far the only things we've bought are from Uniqlo, which is available in England. Fuck's sake. Vic is buying these. Do a spin. I'm so having a bath here later. Oh yeah. Going out for some hotel din-dins, aren't we?
Yeah, so we got tar cells up.
Yeah. And here we see the wild Victoria in action, attempting to attract a mate using a series of subterfuge techniques known as makeup. It's now bedtime, which means I'm going to play some Zelda. Having a bath with a view. Very pleasant. What a nice day. By the way, this room is cool as fuck. This is the bathroom, and the shower is like in the middle. So when you're having a shower, you can pretty much look at everyone in the room, which is pretty funny.
What?
You dress like Coachella.
Shut up.
Look at this light. Ah, super cool. I mean, you don't get to say this often, but it's one of the coolest bus terminals I've ever seen. It's got some sweet buildings. Look at that clock tower. It's great. Our bus isn't for frickin' ages, so we're spending the day in a market instead, which is somewhere. This guy is doing a little running taxi type thing, and he also seems to be a tour guide. 2 in 1. I hope his acceleration is good. As you can see, Vic has fully assimilated with Japanese culture. How's that donut? You can't accuse them of not having big enough lanterns. Things are freaking huge. This shrine that we're visiting is cool as fuck. Look at that. And there's a really big tower over there. So tall. So we're now heading back to the bus terminal. We are going to Mount Fuji tomorrow. So our Mount Fuji bus has just rocked up, and it fucking looks like this. It even has Thomas themed curtains. This is too much. We just left the bus terminal and everyone pointed and laughed at our Thomas bus. Even has Thomas head covers. There's a lot of Thomas on this bus as well. The point that I'm trying to get across. Well, we've been wandering around in the dark for a while, but we have finally found our little hostel. So we're going to stay here, and then tomorrow we can go have a little explore of Mount Fuji and the lakes and stuff. We're now searching for breakfast/lunch in this supermarket. Probably like 70p or something like that for one of those. That's pretty damn good. This game here looks suspiciously like Pokemon, but it's definitely not. We're now eating our breakfast and looking at this cool mountain view. And there's also a theme park there, but we're not going to go there.
There is a mountain, it's Mount Fuji.
Weird cultural thing. People don't really scream on the rides in Japan. No one says a word. Everyone just like silently rides around the roller coaster, which is kind of weird. Kind of makes it look like no one's really having any fun. Well, we found the nice lake, and I also have this tasty ice cream treat. Oh yeah. So picturesque. Isn't it nice? Yeah.
Mountain.
There we go. There it is, finally. That's Mount Fuji, in case I didn't explain that beforehand. These maniacs thought they could outrun the Pedalo police. They thought wrong. I'm buying this sweet bomber jacket, but Jess is modelling it for me. Thanks. You pull it off better than I do. We're going on this tram, and we've got cool looking tram tickets.
You've got a boy one, I've got a girl one.
Yeah. Oh, that's true, yeah. That view. So good.
1, 2, 3.
That is a good mountain. I like this mountain. I've purchased what is apparently raccoon dumplings. Hopefully they're tasty. We are going back now to our previous hostel in Tokyo. We're just going to walk to the bus station and then get a bus. About 2 hours and then we'll be back. Took a very long time to get back from Fuji today due to bus traffic. Basically took like double the time that it should have. So it's kind of late now, but we're going to Kyoto tomorrow on the bullet train. So that'd be pretty sweet. We're picking up some breakfast before our bullet train trip, and all this bread looks super tasty. Look at that, so good. This is our bullet train. It's long. This is so good. I have this silk blend t-shirt on that I got from COS, which is pretty cool. Jeans, Levi's, these are 522s that I picked up relatively recently. Footwear, I've got the Air Force One highs in flax, which are possibly one of my favourite pair of shoes. I've been wearing Y3s like the entire trip up until this point. I've not even mentioned it at all. I'm feeling very Japanese because our hostel has a tatami mat floor. I'm not feeling very Japanese though because I don't know a single word of Japanese apart from arigato and konnichiwa. The weather in Kyoto is absolutely terrible. I've changed up. I've got this silver Uniqlo jacket on and a basement tee and some Uniqlo jeans and grey Janoskis. We're playing this fun Japanese drumming game. This guy's fucking awesome. Rah, come and eat me and my friends at this restaurant. Tucking in some tasty ramen. Unfortunately, I severely underestimated how spicy my meal would be, and it was very painful. I had to wait until this point to record this because I was not in a fit state for video recording. When I was in the restaurant, my face was red and my lips were about double the size. It was actually very tasty though. Well played on them. It was just also quite painful to eat. Wah. Apparently it should be dry all day today, so I have ditched the jacket. Instead I'm wearing this Rory John American Psycho tee, some Uniqlo jeans and Y3 Retro Boosts. Chilling with some geishas, you know how it is. It's pretty sweet. Super legit makeup and costume work. We're in a traditional Japanese candy shop. There's also people making it in the background, and I'm not supposed to video it, which is why I'm videoing over here, so they can't see me. Great gate, mate. I rate 8 out of 8. No hate, just appreciate. Had some green tea ice cream. It's fucking gross. Don't eat that. They're huge. There is a very large Buddha statue over there, and it's not as impressive as the one that was in Hong Kong, but it's still quite big, and it's still quite cool. Although the boost soles on the Retro Boost are very comfy, we spent like a week and a half basically just walking around all day, so my feet's getting pretty sore, so I'm having a little sit down. Hello. Kyoto gift shop charging 420 yen for the green temples. We got some frozen cokes with ice cream. Have you ever seen stairs as cool as these? So we're in a katsu restaurant and we've been instructed to mash our own sesame seeds and then add sauce to it. There's like a whole bunch of different sauces here.
This katsu looks so good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I ate a lot of katsu and now I'm very full, but I also really want a donut. And the stairs are fucking awesome again. Look at that. So cool. Love it. I'm getting some ice cream instead, but the woman who's there has just bought 5 donuts and she appears to be alone. This is a very tall tower. Very tall. You can't really get a sense of the scale because we're very close to it, but I can assure you that it is incredibly tall. Jess is shitting her guts out for the last 15 minutes or so, and we want to leave so we can go and have pancakes for breakfast. It's a very hot day today and we seem to be doing a lot of walking, so I'm wearing this religion t-shirt and some shorts that I got last year from Uniqlo, keeping me cool. Even though they're not really too #fashion, they are comfy. Ed and Jess are currently being quizzed by Japanese school children. It's very amusing. If you like gates, this is the walkway for you. Because there's a lot of gates. That was the joke. It's lots of gates too. Return of the gates. Look at how many gates there are. There's Hey. This is a little thing where people can write their wishes on and attach it to this in the hope that it might come true. And everyone's drawn like anime faces and stuff, and it's pretty funny.
Nope.
We are in some maple gardens, enjoying the mapley gardenness. It should ideally be red, but green is good enough for us. We're currently in what is supposed to be one of the finest examples of a Japanese Zen garden. It's super neat. Raking. Got some rocks over there. We are in the bamboo forest, and there is a lot of bamboo. So after we went around the bamboo gardens and doing the other stuff, we went shopping for a little bit. So I got this off-white coloured Haida Ackerman Yeezy season style sweatshirt. It's pretty cool. And also this black backpack, kind of slightly Y3 aesthetic. Oh yeah, and they also had some cropped jeans, which were a collab with Dickies, and they looked really awesome. And I tried them on in their biggest size, which was a size large, and I couldn't fit my fat western thighs into them, so... Yesterday it was 25 degrees and sunny. Today it is probably half that and predicted to shit it down all day. We are listening to an audio tape with a cheesy American voice. We finished our very soggy castle tour and now we're having some lunch. Now that is a legit meal.
God damn.
We went to a model shop and they had Pokemon models, so I got one of these self-assembly Zarenuses. It looks kind of complex, but yeah, I reckon I could do it. I found the coolest North Face shop. Possibly the coolest display of North Face stuff I've ever seen. I'm in the purple label bit, which is the Japan exclusive part of the North Face. I really want to buy stuff. What do I do? The staff at this delicious looking restaurant have decided that I'm too much of a baby to eat my food, so they've given me this paper napkin to wear. Good call, good call. I did buy something from Purple Label in the end. I got this 2-pack of t-shirts. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get something that was Japan exclusive. So I thought I might as well go for it. And it was only, I don't know, like 40, 45 maybe for 2 t-shirts, which is not crazy. So yeah, quite happy with that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the fart that I just did?
Oh my god.
1 being pleasant and 10 being my face is melting away from my skull.
Like 9.5, I can taste it.
It's raining again, so I'm wearing my Uniqlo coat and Janoski's again. We are going back to Tokyo today on the bullet train for 1.5 day of shopping left, and then that is the end. A couple of people want me to get some stuff, so I'm gonna have a shop around, see if I can find things. We're going to the Pokemon Center and I'm so excited! I want everything in this shop. They have loads of cool merchandise for all the various Zygarde forms. It's cool as fuck. So we got a little baby one. Aww.
Hot stuff.
We seem to have stumbled upon some sort of boy band basically giving people high fives, which is a bit of a strange phenomenon, but there you go, there it is. Vic is repping the Rotom. I'm buying this for Game Boy Loot. In the last 2 weeks, I have seen approximately 1 lifetime's worth of Studio Ghibli merchandise.
And I love it.
These are fucking awesome. Look at these. They're like samurai crossed with Darth Vader, stormtroopers, Boba Fett at the back. Well, back in the hostel for the final time. Trip has come to an end, sadly. I actually had a really good time overall, so I'm very glad I came. I would thoroughly recommend going if you are interested in Japanesey stuff. And yeah. A bit sad because I've got to head home. Yeah. And what a surprise, it's raining at home. Well, I'm back at home now, so that is officially the end of the vlog. Thanks very much for watching the whole thing, if you made it this far. I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed watching it. I did mention a bit about some of the things I bought in Japan. I will probably do 2 separate pickup videos. One will be clothes and stuff, and one will be more merchandise type things. So yeah, keep a lookout for those. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.